Welcome back. It is the bottom of the hour. I'm John White. Karen Devine has the night off. An I-Team exclusive tonight on deadly roadways. The California Highway Patrol reports that the number of deadly crashes continues to rise. Now the agency is rolling out a new era of CHP vehicles, and they aren't your typical patrol cars. News Channel 3's Tori King takes you out on patrol in her I-Team report, CHP Next Generation.
We're seeing a lot of fatalities, a lot of major injuries that are caused because of aggressive drivers.
Nearly 400,000 crashes are reported in California each year, 1/3 of those involving speeding drivers, a pattern that's only getting worse. It's a problem that's now pushing CHP to catch the most egregious violators before they endanger others. Now, the agency is taking the next step towards solving the crisis.
These are low-profile stickers, so they're more incognito.
This may look like any other car, but if you look a little closer, you'll see there's more than meets the eye.
This one's going to have a white door. That one's the same color as the entire body. And the logos are different too because it's more visible and these are more low profile.
CHP is rolling out 100 of these Durangos statewide.
This antenna kind of gives it away that it's a patrol vehicle. This one has a very small antenna, and then the light bar's on top, and these lights are on the inside. This one has spotlights and a push bumper where you look on this especially marked patrol vehicle, there is no spotlight and there are no push bumpers on it.
Every office in the state will have at least one of these specially marked patrol vehicles, including the Indio sector, which was given this maroon Durango. Catching minor traffic violators is not the goal. Instead, they're designed to catch aggressive, reckless, and distracted drivers whose behavior is more likely to cause a potentially deadly crash. While the vehicles are different, so are the rules. The low-profile Durangos must be in motion to enforce traffic violations, and they cannot operate at night. The officer driving the vehicle also can't be undercover, and they must be dressed in a CHP uniform.
The good thing about these specially marked patrol vehicles is that they're out there enforcing. You don't know where they're at, and you won't know where they're at. And so people are going to hopefully modify the behaviors and not be driving so aggressively.
7620, I'm going to be 10-8. I'm going to have a David 3 and a news crew as a ride-along.
Within a few seconds of getting on the I-10 freeway, several cars blew past the patrol vehicle, some of them going 10 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. It was clear the Durango was doing its job. Speeding drivers seemed mostly unaware of the specially marked vehicle until it was right next to them.
So this car behind me is coming at 87 in the number 1 lane. That's it, 84 right there in the middle. That's his reading with us. The right one, 85, 86 in green is us.
Throughout our 1-hour ride along, we counted dozens of violations, including unsafe lane changes, distracted driving, texting and driving, and swerving.
A lot of people are in a hurry, driving fast. We'll see some unsafe lane changes, just cutting in front of people, zigzagging through traffic and stuff like that.
One driver nearly rammed into us after an aggressive lane change.
In this case, the driver made an unsafe lane change. He came towards us, almost hitting us. I had to move a little bit out of the way so he didn't actually sideswipe the side of our vehicle.
Yeah.
So right now he's being cited for that, for making a safe lane change, pretty much not paying attention fully.
Another pulled over for being distracted, taking several seconds to notice the car at all, even with its lights on.
So right now I just got the lights on him. And sometimes they'll take a while because they're not even paying attention.
Oh, really? Oh, so you turn the lights on and he's...
Right now the lights are on and I get in the middle here so he can see me, because if you get up behind it, there he goes. He just saw me. Most people just stay on their lanes, don't even bother changing or just wait. And something like this person is assuming that it's another vehicle, from the distance, so he cannot realize what it is.
It makes you wonder, if we would have been in a black and white car, would he have been more alert and changed his behavior a long time ago if he saw us coming up behind him a while ago?
Most people always looking in the back, looking for police officers. So if you see a black and white from the distance, yeah, most people will slow down. Most people just stay on their lanes, don't even bother changing or just wait.
We decided to test that theory too, this time in a traditionally marked vehicle. The difference was felt immediately. From 200 yards away, drivers were instinctively putting on their brakes and moving out of our way.
As you're talking, I'm literally watching every single car move out of the way.
Yeah, and
I didn't see that in the other car.
Yeah, and that's what happens. People see a patrol vehicle coming up behind them. They usually modify their behaviors. They look at the speedometer. And they tend to slow down just a little bit.
For the CHP, at the end of every day, the goal remains the same: to keep the roads and the people on them safe.
If you can deter people from acting a certain way or from driving a certain way that's dangerous, it's better than always trying to enforce on people. But if they know they're out there and half the fleet's out there and they don't know where they're at, people are going to drive a lot more carefully.
That was News Channel 3's Tori King reporting. Over the past 2 weeks, officers in that vehicle are citing twice as many aggressive drivers each day.